Okay, so we are now live here on Facebook. So good afternoon, everyone. So my name is Coach John Ray, one of the senior coaches of the Braintree School of Positivity. And right here with me is my student, Kyronne. So Kyronne is somehow one of our students in our ladderized program. Yes, last time we posted it. And he is actually a grade 12 student. And Kyron was being challenged to memorize the revised penal code, which is actually a law material. So tinuturo lang namin yan sa mga law students namin. But Kyron did accept the challenge. And let's see if he can really complete this challenge. Okay. So now, I will be flashing to you the copy of the revised penal code, and let's see if Kyron is able to memorize it. So, the assignment for Kyron or the challenge for Kyron is to memorize actually the first 30 lang, okay? But he did the first 50, okay? So now let's see if a senior high school student, remember, a senior high school student can really perform this one and can really memorize this one, okay? So Kyron, are you ready?
As ready as I'll be.
Okay, so Kai, can you please show them your blindfold? Okay, so and then yeah, put your blindfold on. Okay, sige. So why do we do the blindfold method here? This is for the authenticity, of course, of our performance here, of course, of our student also. I trust my student that they will not sneak out, but for the sake of authenticity, we will be having this blindfold method or this blindfold demonstration. Okay, so now here. Kyron is now blindfolded, and let's see without even seeing or without even seeing the things here, can he really perform or can he really memorize the article? So he will do first the first 50, of course, and then after that we will try to challenge him more. We will do the random order. Okay, let's see if he will be confused or what. Okay, so I know a lot of you might say memorization is not important. Memorization somehow is not essential, especially in law school. Yes, we are not saying that it is really essential, but what we are trying to say here is that when you memorize things, it will always be your advantage. Okay, why settle for a low grade if you can somehow achieve a high grade using these techniques? Okay, and why settle for somehow mediocrity if you can do more? So let's see if how this memorization technique will help us. Okay, so now let me share my screen first. Mhm. Okay, so now here are the revised penal code. So this is the article number and this is the title of it. So let's see if Kyron can memorize the first 50 articles. Okay, Kyron, let's start. You start with article 1. Go, article 1.
Okay, Article 1. Time when Act takes effect.
Very
Article
good. Good,
application of its provisions.
good.
Article,
Continue.
Article 3. Definitions.
Good.
Article 4. Criminal liability.
Wow.
Article 5. Okay, Article 5. Duty of the court in
That's
connection
right.
with acts that should be repressed but which are not covered by the law and in cases of excessive penalties.
Wow, that's right. Article 6. Go.
Article 6. Consummated, frustrated, and attempted felonies.
Good. Article 7.
Article 7. When light penalties are punishable.
Good. Article 8.
Article 8. Article Article 8 shall be Article 8. Conspiracy conspiracy and proposal to commit felony.
Good. Article 9.
Article 9, grave felonies, less grave felonies, and light felonies.
Very good. Article 10.
Article 10, offenses not subject to the provisions of the code.
Very good. Article 11.
Article 11, justifying circumstances.
Good. Continue. 12.
Article 12, circumstances which exempt from criminal liability.
Good. Next. 13.
Article 13, mitigating circumstances.
Wow. 14.
14 is aggra- 14 is aggravating circumstances.
Very good. 15.
Article 15. Hold on. Article 15 shall be.
You can do it.
Can we skip that one?
Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry. We can recall that one. 16.
Article 16. Article 16 shall be. I remember 15 na.
Yeah.
Article
Okay.
15 is their concept. Article,
Good.
Article 16 is who are criminally liable.
Very good. Next.
Article
Article
17
17.
is principals. Article 18 is accomplices.
Wow. Good.
Accessories. Then Article 20 is accessories. Accessories who are exempt from
That's right.
criminal liability.
Wow. Good. 21.
Article 21 is Article 21 is penalties that may be imposed.
Wow. 22.
Article 22 is retroactive effect of penal laws.
Wow. Next. Article 30, 23. 23.
Article 23 is effect. Article 23 is effect of uh, effect of pardon by the offended party.
Wow. Next. 24.
24 is measures of prevention or safety which are not considered penalties.
Wow. We're halfway there. 25.
25 is effect of bond to keep the peace.
Pardon. 25 is
I,
25.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Article 25 is penalties which may be imposed.
That's right. That's right. Actually. Okay.
That,
Article 26.
sorry,
That
penalty,
one is Article 35. That's right. You misheard it. It's okay. It's okay. Good. 26. Go.
26 is when afflictive, correctional, and light penalties.
Very good. Article 27.
27 is reclusion perpetua.
Good. Article 28.
Article 28, computation of penalties.
Good. Okay. Article 29.
Article 29 is period of preventive imprisonment deducted from term of imprisonment.
Wow. Article 30.
Article 30 is, this is going to be long. Article 30 is effects of
Good.
penalties of perpetual or
Wow. That's right.
temporary absolute disqualification.
That's right. That's right. 31.
31 is going to be another long one. Article 31 is effects of the penalties of perpetual or temporary special disqualification.
Wow. 32.
32 is 32 is effects of the penalties of uh, of perpetual or temporary special disqualification
That's right.
for the exercise of the right of suffrage.
Good. 33.
33 is effects of the penalties of suspension from public office, profession or calling, or the right of suffrage.
Very good. 34.
34 is civil interdiction.
Good. 35.
35
This one.
effects of bond to keep the peace.
Very good. 36.
36 is pardon its effect.
Very good. 37.
37. 37 is cost what are included.
Very good. Next, 38. Article 38.
38. 38 is pecuniary liabilities order of payment.
Good. 39.
39 is subsidiary penalties.
Good. 40.
40 is death. It's accessory penalties.
Wow. Good. 41. The last 10. We're down to our last 10 articles.
41. Reclusion perpetua and reclusion temporal. They're accessory penalties.
Good. 42.
42. Prisión mayor. It's accessory penalties.
Good. 43.
43. For prisión correctional. It's accessory penalties.
Good. 44.
44 is arresto. It's accessory penalties.
Good. Article 45.
45. Confiscation and forfeiture of the
That's right.
proceeds or instruments of the crime.
Last 5. 46.
46. Penalties, 46.
That's right.
Penalties to be imposed upon principals in general.
Good. 47.
47. In what cases the death penalty should not be imposed?
Good. 48.
48. Penalty for complex crimes.
Good. 49.
49 is penalties to be imposed when the crime committed is different from that intended.
Okay, and lastly, number 50.
Article 50, penalties penalties to be imposed
That's right.
upon principals of a frustrated crime.
Wow. Congratulations, you did it. Now, let's try the other challenge, okay? Let's see if you will be confused if you will doing this one in random order, okay? Let's try to prove to them that even though in random order, we can really still recall and retain the information. And this is really effective, especially on memorizing this one, okay? Let's have Article 34. Can you give me your Article 34?
Article 34 is civil interdiction.
Okay, very good. How about your Article 10?
Offenses not subject to the provisions of the code.
Very good. How about your Article number 20?
Accessories are exempt from criminal liability.
Wow, very good. How about the effect of the penalties of perpetual or temporary special disqualification? That's the end.
22.
Pardon? Effect of the penalties of perpetual or temporary special disqualification.
32.
Hindi siya 32.
31, sorry.
That's right. Yeah, that's the end of it. Special disqualification. Okay, that's 31. Okay, how about for the measures of prevention or safety which are not considered penalties?
24.
Wow. How about for the confiscation and forfeiture of the proceeds or instruments of the crime?
45.
Very good. What is your article number 33?
Article number 33 is effects of the penalties of suspension from public office, profession, or calling
That's right.
for the right of suffrage.
Okay, or the right of suffrage. How about your article number 5?
Article number 5, duty of the court in connection with acts that should be repressed but which are not covered by the law and in cases of excessive penalties.
Very good. And lastly, can you give me your Article 11, Article 12, Article 13, and Article 14?
Wow. 11 to 14.
Yes, 11 to 14. Go.
Article 11 is justifying circumstances. Article 12 is circumstances which exempt from criminal liability.
Good.
Article 13 is mitigating circumstances. Article 14 is aggravating circumstances. In Article 15,
Okay, until Article 14 only. Okay. Okay, congratulations, Kyron. You are now certified memory champ. Okay. Wow. You cannot take off your blindfold. Okay. Yeah. So you see, so these are all the items that you've memorized. And yeah. And actually, he did complete the challenge. And yeah, challenge complete. Okay. Okay, so Kyron, what can you say about our training here on Brain Train? Any words or something? Go.
first of all, my eyes really hurts because I cannot really see the
Yeah.
blindfold.
Somehow your iris are some are adjusting from the lights. Yeah, I can feel that when I do the demonstration too. Okay.
If ever, and if any one of you thinks that I'm cheating, I have a grade of 225, 250, which is basically like I
That's high.
cannot see from afar.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have
yeah.
I have really high grades, so yeah. So
Okay.
basically, I enrolled in this ladderized program in Brain Train, and I first, but before that, I have enrolled in the free class. So nag-enroll ako, and feel ko na parang scam ito, like this memory thing is a big scam for me because no one can memorize like 50 items in under like a minute or under like a 30 minutes. Like for me it's a scam because personally during my grade 12 years we have been tasked to memorize laws since I'm a grade 12 UM student from CPU, which are we are tasked to memorize laws, basic rights. So this memory training for me is very beneficial because in my future career I would like to become a lawyer. So
That's right.
what does it make to be a good lawyer? Some would say memory, and that's also a fact because when you're in a court and the judge will say, how would you support your evidence? I would say, based from my memory, according to article number this states
That's
like this. So basically, it gives evidence, it gives concrete evidence if you know the code and if you know basically word for word what the law is. So basically, first of all, I enjoyed because not only because in the traditional way of memorization, the way I would memorize is I would use the repetition method where I would keep on repeating and repeating until I exhaust myself out. But when I enrolled here, I actually enjoyed how to memorize because first of all, you could you could show off to your friends. Come on, who does not want to show off? But humility aside, it could save you a lot of time during tests, and it could give you good grades, of course, in tests. We cannot doubt that. And
right.
if you compare the traditional memorization from the techniques they taught they taught us, you enjoy, you're able to master fast, and then you could use it for the future in any of your careers, medicine, engineering, or law. So that's basically it. I enjoyed the techniques, and I enjoyed from our very own coach John Ray.
Okay. Okay, so thank you so much, Kyron, for the testimony. Yeah, and that is actually true. So actually here on Brain Train, because we have to stop the stigma that memorization is not important or memorization is unessential. Because in our era right now, or somehow, yeah, they call it this one as information age. So a lot of information is really accessible at the pinpoint of our finger. But the question is, how will you process all those information? And the answer is this one. Okay. So if we're going back to the history, like in the past, if you want to access an information, you have to go to the library. Now, if you want to access for the information, you can just Google it. But the question is, how will you remember those information? Because at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, the real question in exams will always be how much of you understood will you remember? Yes, you might remember, you might understand the whole paragraph right now, but at the end of the day, will it retain on your memory? So that's the question there. And again, so this is Coach Janre, and this is my student Kyron. Okay, and we are saying be cool, be brain trained. Okay, thank you so much, guys, and
Bye-bye.
happy watching. Okay, goodbye and ingat po. Okay, take care.